terror, though, when you really think about it, right? Dropping down into losers, I believe round 2 and making it all the way back. This has definitely been a problem matchup for Beast, but we're going to see the Falco first. I always like to say in a best of 5, if you want to try your secondary, other screen bed, there you go. If you want to try your secondary, let's try it game number 1 or game number 2. Let's not try it like in the last half. But the problem is you're going up against Zomba, who has all the matchup practice in the world versus character thanks to Tilde.
Right. But I do remember hearing Beast feel pretty confident in the Falco. We saw it a little bit earlier on stream as well. It's a very different matchup dynamic, admittedly, but the confidence is all that matters. You know, if you're feeling it, then it's just the right play. So far, really good routes as well. Zomba has a couple of them scouted out, though, and this edge guard could be it, and it was.
Yeah, no. If it's one thing that's solid about Zomba that's going to stay solid, it's the fact that he understands his character's limits, and he understands when it's go time off stage. I think a lot of the times in, like, kind of pre-patch Zomba, right, he'd kind of just go out there and really hope that rotor arm would hit, and instead he's waiting on the ledge using Rob's utility and then going for the edge guards after, right? So now he's going for kind of stage, you know, dominance instead of just going for the correct option. But Beast now trying to get something started, going all the way out there for the back air, unable to find anything, but no tech. This is important, AG, and honestly, you're flying a little bit too crazy, Beast.
Yeah, once that side special came out, unlike Fox, Falco's not going to make it back in that spot, so I appreciate the ambition. I like where your head's at, but it's just not finding the mark right there, and Zomba is swinging right now, tagging on the damage. The gyro does get reflected, but Falco's shine, okay. Never mind, it's all working out.
The reverse burner boost into the Nair was kind of tricky, but Beast definitely waiting for that waiting for the up smash there. But I don't know, it's looking like it is going to be the rotor arms. That is going to be Zomba gladly taking a JV3 here. Yeah, no sweat on the kid's face at all.
No, catching that jump from ledge against a character like Falco, you're feeling phenomenal. You're feeling fantastic. Unfortunately, the gyro does so much that you have to watch out for. It's hard to keep all of that in the front of your mind, so it did catch Beast a little bit lacking on the ledge, but they're going right to the Pokemon trainer to keep that momentum going into the next game. And I think this could be a good matchup. I think the Ivysaur is looking pretty good today, pretty comfortable. We're going to have to see some of it in this game 2 here on Pokemon Stadium. Right back at it.
I think the Falco was a valiant effort,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I think we temperature tested, right? He's been playing Falco all day, so it was a good try, right? But let's head on over into the character that we know best, and that's Pokemon Trainer. Problem is, though, for Zomba, he knows and understands his character, and Zard especially being a little bit of a bigger hitbox, some of these edge guards are actually going to do a little bit more here. So it's really up to Beast to get ahead, but honestly, the way that Zomba's playing right now, he's definitely not slacking at all.
Yeah, I don't think Zomba was too thrilled taking that early loss, and I think we're kind of seeing some of that in the gameplay that we've seen on stream and off stream, honestly. But off air, somehow finding the mark is probably the tip of that hitbox. And then right back at it with the gyro in the forward air, and look at that movement too. Zomba's trying to steal the deal right now.
These reverse burner boosts have been really nice coming out from Beast, but now Beast going to chase with the Zard, finds the first up air, okay, gets a little bit of a little falling up air, but here comes the down throw. Mash out is going to get caught by that up smash. Zomba is going to go up 3 stocks to 2, but it's definitely a lot slower than last game.
Definitely, but as you say that, hold on, that might just be the quickest stock we will see today. What a pickup from Zomba. The confidence behind each of those moves was stellar, and I just think that might be the momentum shift that the Zomba fans were looking for.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Beast, you just have to space fair. You have to wait for your turn. And honestly, Zomba's not letting Beast have a turn. But yes, good tech. The tech, if you will. I just found out about this today. I've been in Pokemon World for a little bit too long. Still, though, Vine Whip onto the platform, going to send Zomba off. Beast needs a stock now, right? I mean, you could say that this game may already be over, but a beautiful catch with the forward smash. Beast starting to lock in just a little bit here. Here we go. Double, triple up air. But I like how Zomba's just pressing the eject button, at least for the moment here. We'll get the read on the air dodge down with that up smash. And now Zomba kind of getting juggled around, taking a little bit of a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, wow. I love that so much. What is going on? Beast has a wicked case of the locked-in syndrome for like 40 seconds straight. I was getting so nervous before Zomba. It was still very doable. The drop zone fair evens it up. And I've seen this before. We might just see it again.
Womp womp, here we go. Down throws though, it's gonna be the option. It's the up tilt, great air dodge out, and great DI on it, but was that falling up air? It's a forward smash? That was a little gross.
Even worse, it was falling up air into nothing, force the air dodge into another falling up air into the forward smash. And that was exactly what you were talking about too. That sort of downside of Zard, as cool as he is, as explosive as the offensive pressure is, you get comboed like this because of the large hurt box. So there it is, kind of forcing that air dodge there, running it right back with another falling up air, and then Zard's so big that you still get caught in the sweet spot of the forward smash. Very tough, but it looked so doable that I think we might see some more games. Going to be game 3 on Pokemon Stadium, though. Zomba versus Beast. Bit of a scrap right now with the Squirtle.
I feel like Beast has gotten better ever since, like, Game 1 happened. Game 1 happened, he was like, all right, bet. Like, let me get that kind of, like, jank out of the way, right? Like that messiness out of the way. But now here we go. Zomba going to be trying to fight back here. There's the Nair landing, but look at Beast now recognizing, you know what, he doesn't have to fight. And this is what I've always said about Beast as a player. He tries to fight out of his problems a lot. He doesn't necessarily wait, but when he starts waiting, it's a very different story here. Beautiful run-up grab into the forward throw, and now it's, oh my god, AG could have gone horribly wrong.
I know, I was like, don't grab the ledge there, but Zomba still finds the hits, great reversal, gets the stage control back, and immediately puts a combo together to find that stock. And we're going to see the Squirtle again, but interesting idea from Zomba.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to throw it out, right? Beast going for the forward smash again, going for the Vine Whip though, but Zomba has to hold on to the stock. Honestly, Beast has been cooking up this entire set so far,
right,
but all of this chip damage thanks to the projectiles is actually doing Zomba such a big favor. Vine Whip once more and has to find a way out, but this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier, AG. Zomba is not quick to draw anymore. He actually waits for his opportunity, and look at all the damage that he's gotten just from waiting.
Right. Incidental damage, chip damage, if you will. It's so very important because now if Zomba does lose the stock in this situation, we're just one read, one good string away from Zomba going up 2-1, possibly 3-1. Still so tense right here. The forward throw will, or up throw rather, will do it. Good stuff from Beast. Finding that stock eventually and not taking too much damage, but hold on.
We've talked about this before, AG. It gets really scary. Look at Beast, though, trying to jump away, playing as passive as possible. But the burner boost actually going to line up Beast in position. I don't think the forward smash was a terrible idea. I would have liked to see it a little bit later present here. Got to watch out for the gyro. Good holding the shield here. There's the Nair, but there goes Beast. Once again, swinging first, not reacting here. So now Zomba going to have a massive advantage right now. And who's going to win? A Flaming Lizard or just a piece of metal? And it will just be Gyro taking that stock.
Very unfortunate interaction right there with Charizard and the gyro, but really good ideas. I love Beast's falling aerials with Charizard. Really mixes up the shield timing, the defensive options from Zomba, but unfortunately the aggressive options are still finding the mark. Already 50 damage and counting on the Squirtle. Wow.
Now the movement on both players is like so clutch, right? Both of these are savants of their character, but the switch gonna get called out just a little bit. Good air dodge, but Ivy doesn't necessarily have the best aerial drift here. The switch also gonna get called out. Beast trying to get away. There's the down air, trying to read where Zomba's going to go. The forward throw with no pummel is not going to be able to do it. So there's Laser to just call it out. But once again, F-tilt from Beast. We're going down to this last stock scenario. You know what Zomba's lining up for. Uh-oh.
Wow, the up air pokes the shield a little bit. Big forward air from Beast, trying to wrestle center stage, but it's going to be Zomba going for an up tilt, and Beast looking for something crazy right there.
Yeah, if it's Zomba, you got to take this stock now. You know, if anybody understands locked-in syndrome, as you said earlier, it's Beast, especially above 140%.
Okay, one of the jumps, though, got caught out by the laser. The gyro ends up to a tech situation, and oh my goodness, we almost saw that down air.
Gotta watch out, though. Zard with 212%. Very scary, but the one time the Beast decides to go up there, I really wanted to, like, just cut it at that point, but it is going to be Zomba that does take it 3-0. I do have to give Beast his flowers, though. It was definitely getting better and better, but it is going to be Zomba continuing this run into losers.
Yeah, great stuff. What a bracket it has turned out to be, and a really good showing from Beast. Despite their head-to-head record, I think that was a really nice effort to try and even it up a little bit. And we saw some pretty good adaptations, some really interesting innovations, I would say.
So, AG, I hate to break the news, and I know we were super excited about our next set, but
Yeah.
Rivers decided to DQ in top 8 because he's a jerk.
Okay. So
And I get to yell at him. So, believe
right.
it or not, that was actually our last set.
Okay.
That's okay. But honestly, shout yourself out. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Shouts to me. I've been AG.
I'm Lyric. We have ads to run, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to save the shout outs for afterwards because we got to pay the bills because VGBootCamp, they're wonderful. But they're such a big